going on a voyage.
Toshiro is the man and he came up with a plan. Gonna beat all the games with race cars and planes. Games on what?
The Sega Saturn.
Games on what?
The Sega Saturn.
He's gonna beat them all by release date order. And since they're on console, he won't spend a quarter.
We're going on a voyage. We're going on a voyage. We're going on a voyage.
Toshiro is the man and he came up with a plan. Gonna beat all the games with race cars and planes. Games on what?
The Sega Saturn.
Games on what?
The Sega Saturn.
He's gonna beat them all by release date order. And since they're on console, he won't spend a quarter.
We're going on a voyage.
Hey everybody, it's Toshiro. I am back and we did it. We did it. We beat 40 games total for the Sega Saturn. So now we do our 20 previous game review list, tier list. What's up, SJ, and what's up, Cutter? SJ, is that your first time seeing that intro? You could thank Old School for making that. It's awesome, isn't it? It's awesome. He made the song and the intro. It's pretty awesome. So how goes it, Cutter? All right. So here we got our 20 games lined up. And here we have our previous one. We're going to be adding to it. So tonight's going to be a little bit longer than last time. So, that all said and done, our 20th game that we started off with was a doozy. It was fun. I enjoyed the crap out of Here we are, Romance of the Three Kingdoms.
So we're
oh my god.
pretty
That's
pretty
loud.
far. We got a lot of it conquered out. And hopefully things will go in our favor. Just do
So-
what we were doing. Just keep sending everybody and just swarming them, no matter what they're.
So Romance of the Three Kingdoms,
prefer
it's
or not?
it's a strategy-based game. Full-on strategy. You have to pay attention to your money, your food, your army, and your plans to attack. I can definitely see the why everyone likes this style of games. It was a little slow. But in all, just remember the terrible games. I really enjoyed this game. I won't be coming back to it, but this game right here, I can definitely see the appeal. I can easily see the appeal in this. Because when you start conquering, taking over,
This might not be good. Because they're
What
all
am I-
going
uh,
together.
yeah, it's just, you just gotta plan it out. And it had great music too. on
Time to
top of it.
move all of our forces up north.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So this is Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Nothing too exciting happens at all during it, but it's just go and conquer the world.
Spreading rumors. 2, 3.
All right. And so with this one, where are you at, Romance? Oh my god, why are these so small this time? Here we go. So Romance of the Three Kingdoms, I am definitely giving this one a B. I'm giving Romance of the Three Kingdoms a B. Like I said, I can definitely see the appeal. I had a lot of fun with it. Even though it just dragged on at some points. All right. And the next one, everybody's favorite city builder.
All right.
Sim City 2000.
I dropped my controller. I hope I didn't break it. So how's it going? How is everybody doing on this wonderful, wonderful night?
Wonderful night. Yeah, everybody's favorite. This game ran like absolute crap on the Saturn. Absolute crap. And my video player is running like absolute crap.
All right.
But it's SimCity. Everyone loves SimCity, right?
Max SWAT is 4.
Yeah, my big issue with this game right here
50.
is, let's see if I can find it with good frame rate. Like, look at this. Look. SimCity is a casual, just a city builder. Yeah, my main...
Crap, look how much money I have!
Yeah, my biggest complaint about this game right here is the port wasn't the greatest. It's laggy. They just tried porting this game on every single console they possibly could, just porting on everything. And with that, it's not fully optimized. It's clunky. It's
We're
slow.
Getting there. We are
And-
getting building residents there.
Yeah, look at this. The more populated it
Commercials
gets,
starting to build up
the
again.
slower. Like, it just, it hinders it. It definitely hinders it.
Oh yeah, this place is doing a lot better.
So, SimCity 2000, we are going to give you a C. A pretty high C, but a C. All right. So let's next one. This game. This game.
Right. Yeah, we are back.
Black Fire.
Blackfire. This game has been absolutely kicking my butt. Big time.
Yeah. Blackfire is it's a chopper game.
Fun game. I don't recommend this.
Yeah, I don't recommend it.
I don't recommend this.
It's long, it's clunky. You
But anyway,
are just it's like a whole open world area where there's no markers, no nothing to point you where to go. It's a chaotic mess.
You kidding me?
Oh, this is the last mission too. All right, let's go. Let's do another one. That last mission took like 20 million tries. So yeah, you're just flying around, not knowing what the heck you're doing. It's just the only way you could tell is if it's your target, is if it's a white dot on the radar. Every little thing, if you lose your tail, you're done. This game could have been that much better. It could have been much better if it gave like a waypoint, a marker of something to let you know where the heck you're going. Because there's one mission where I was just going around, like I had to retry it like 5 or 6 times because there was no marker and I couldn't find the last thing. And it's just a huge mess altogether. This is my first chopper game like this that I've encountered, so I really can't come up with something yet. But there is another one coming up.
Alright, I have one more.
There's another chopper game coming up, and hopefully it's good. It's decent.
Upright position, put your tray tables up. Seat up in a full upright position.
See, even this game caused me to lose my mind. You heard it right there. So, like, this is the one right here that one guy just veers off and leaves, and you have to hunt for him, and there's no marker or anything. You can barely even see him because look how the high-res graphics. The low quality.
We have to take down. Where is it?
Yeah, this is the point I was talking about right here. This one can't find where he's at, and then your fuel dies. You have to start over. Fuel dies, start over, and just hunting for it.
A little bit.
It's awful.
Find it.
All right, so I don't. This game does not deserve an F by any means, but it does deserve a D. It could have been better. That game was just ugh. All right, this is a fun one. I enjoyed this one. I don't like beat 'em ups, but Dark Legend. This one was decent. It was, like I said, I don't like fighters. I can't. I just don't have the fingers for it or the hand. Whatever you want to say. What would you?
So did you finish the Final Fantasy?
What was that called with your fingers? Like working with it. Yeah,
Here we go.
this game, Dark Legend, is very unique. On the bottom of the screen,
I'm learning as I play. Don't know what buttons, what combos do. I don't
you
know
see
the fire thing.
the bottom of the screen,
Down.
you
forward,
see
C
weapon meters.
Is a teleport. Up.
And
Down back. C
okay, be quiet, you.
Is teleport forward? I guess as long as I.
So with this,
Hold it. I don't know.
you have a weapon meter that your weapons can break, and then once that happens, you go with your fist, or you can. I haven't seen a game that does anything like this. I know some games that you like like Mortal Kombat. What is it? When did it start? 9. You can pull out a weapon to use, but this one you start out with a weapon that loses durability over time. The more you block, the weaker your weapons get. The more the power attacks damages them, and you can just upright throw your weapon. This one I'm definitely going to be coming back to because I did enjoy this one quite a bit. It was a fun one. Yes, daughter?
It almost filled up all the giant modes.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I would highly recommend Dark Legend. It was a lot of fun. For a fighter. A lot better than Virtual Fighter. So much better than Virtual Fighter.
This is fast paced though, which isn't bad.
And yeah, like I said, it's fast paced. The controls are smooth. It runs very well. very surprising, especially for an early Saturn release. I mean, early, when was it? This was released in '95.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, it's still early on the Saturn's life cycle. Definitely early on, within the year of the console being released here in the U.S. All right, so Dark Legend. Is it this guy? Yep. Dark Legend gets a high B. A high B. I have a feeling we're not going to reach an 8 tonight, possibly. Who knows? But this is going to be a tough one, these 40. So, our next one. I did not like this one at all.
I am back.
Theme Park.
Theme Park. Game number 25.
Theme Park. It was crap. I mean,
I hope we get this over.
apparently it's a lot better for the other, like for the PC port
This game is a
for this. This game was a huge slog. It's almost like you're trying to create a real theme park. It's because you had to pay a lot of attention to details with it. Ticket prices, you have to match that. You have to go the shops you have to deal with, figure out the prices. The roller coasters you constantly have to repair. And it was just the bouncy castle just explodes if you don't pay attention to it. This game was terrible. Even Evie came and played it. She can share her inputs on this if she wants to. Daughter, you want to come share your inputs on this game? She even...
Alright. This game, it was horrible. Everything kept catching on fire. No one was ever satisfied. Kids were in danger. And none of the employees were doing their job. Like, none of them were cleaning up the messes that people were making. And then they wouldn't be fixing the places, so they would just be on fire forever and then just explode while kids were on it.
All right, that's from Evie. But yeah, bouncing off of what she was saying, the AI wasn't too smart. I don't know, especially the workers, you can tell them what to do and they'll go, but there's a time where they will just get stuck and just run in place at like Mach 10 speed, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh yeah, and then sometimes it would be like in the middle of nowhere. Like in the grass area.
Yeah, but this game it's not what it should. This game, if they didn't try and make it too realistic, which I think the feel what this is going for, the realism of actually owning a theme park, not like Theme Park Tycoon, which Roller Coaster Tycoon, that is a great game. But this felt like it tried to copy SimCity, but it definitely went with a different twist, and it wasn't as good at all. All right, daughter. So, Theme Park. I wouldn't say it deserves a D, but it's gonna be low C. Low C. All right, our next one. This one was unique. I have Duck Hunt here. Why do I have Duck Hunt? Let's just take a peek. Just distracted. Oh, it's my gun cam. Okay. All right. This one. The Mansion of Hidden Souls. This one, it wasn't honest. At first, I was a little confused because this game is not completely direct. This game was fun though. I did enjoy it. there was one part I got really confused at, not knowing that I was supposed to not go one where I was supposed to go one place completely different from where I was. But for what they did, this game was actually really, really cool. It was visually appealing, and for a point and click for a console, that's what you want. You want it. It felt good. It was a lot better than I expected, but still, ended up getting super lost here, and they just like every point and click. You know how that one is. The story was near the ending was definitely very what? It was completely messed up. And the little floaty heads sometimes were a little creepy, but no, this was a unique experience altogether. It was a very unique experience. I trying to think what I didn't dislike about it. It's actually kind of hard to think of something. I enjoyed it. There's some things that I can be really nitpicky if I wanted to, but all in all, this was a decent game. At first, I was like all lost and confused and hated it at first, but you get the same way with Myst or any game with that type of thing. You'll get mad, you'll get irritated, you'll just be wandering around for who knows, and once you figure it out, it's like boom, boom, okay. You realize how great it is, and then I haven't yet to play Ribbon. I want to though. Yeah, the ending just got. I didn't fully. It was weird. Yeah, Mansion of Hidden Souls. This one gets a B. This one definitely gets a B. I enjoyed it quite a bit if I can find it. Here we are. This is tough. I don't know if it's going to go before or after. This is tough because I really did enjoy. Yeah, it's going behind Romance because I really did enjoy Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Oh boy. And y'all ready for this? Rayman. My God. This game was. This game is something else. You hate the game. You literally hate the game, and then at the end of it, you love it. This game I absolutely hated. I hated the playthrough so much. But then I started to looking back on it, it's like, no, this is actually a great game. I can understand where the hype comes from this. Yeah, it's very jank and you learn from what you do, but once you know what to do, it's just the game becomes actually really enjoyable. Even though I haven't gone back to replay it yet. Interesting. The Jaguar original has slight differences in physics than the following ports. Oh boy. Yeah, this game is like this game, it's definitely you learn by doing. You learn by doing over and over and over and over and over again. It's, if you think of it, this has jank like a Kaizo game, like a Kaizo hack. This is what I thought, like, this is what I think of how Rayman is like. It's like a Kaizo hack. And you keep trying this one trick until you finally get it, and then there's jank everywhere. Stuff just pops in at you, stuff pops out at you. It's a lovable jank. It's definitely a lovable jank. But yeah, like, you're gonna hate your first playthrough. guaranteed you're gonna hate your first playthrough. But looking back on it, you can see the goodness in the game. You can definitely see the goodness in the game. So Rayman. Like with that said, with the jankness, that's like your first playthrough, it's not gonna get an S. But this is gonna be like the highest of A's on this list. Highest of A's on the list. It is a masterpiece, but it's not S tier quality. I know I didn't, but that's why I'm basing it off my first playthrough. And I hated it, but looking back on it, I loved it. What? Is what on? Yes, brother is on. All right. Now, this game. This game. Time Warner Interactive's VR Virtua Racing. This game was a slog. There was no music. The only music was checkpoints. And it was like a 5-second audio clip. And it's like the main point of racing games is the music. The music is what keeps you going. And what made this so bad, you have to play over and over and over to rank up. So there's 10 races total. Like 10 courses and 10 laps each. And what you had to do, you had to get 30 points, 40 points, 50 points to unlock the next tier of vehicle. So you have to race the course again, race the course again, race the course again. It was just long. It was tedious. There's no music. You just hear lawnmowers going. And it's just, this game was, it was not good of a racing game. It was not good. Like, last thing I want to do is just hear an engine the entire time. You need... I wonder why this place is called Diablo Canyon. Dang, this place is rough with the turns.
How's it going?
Themselves. Because they want to go to the roller rink. Drowning. But yeah, this game is... The only way to win is you have to beat all the courses.
Why do you have a jar jam?
And you have to come in... You have to be in the top 3. You have to be in the top 3. So, Time Warner, I'm sorry.
Why do you have orange plum jam?
You are going in the D. I did not enjoy this game yet. Lawnmower Racer would be a lot more enjoyable than this game. All right, now, where are we?
Don't mind me.
Corpse Killer. This game was so bad. It was so bad. It was good. Like, it was so bad. It was good. That's the best I can come up with it. Like, look at it. You That's just a laugh at just the sight of this game. Anybody could make this with no budget at all. Like, honestly, I could pull this off.
Would it be okay if I sent you some sheet music to print out? Because it
All right, you're gonna have to wait though, Dada.
Right.
It just FMV the crap game. And even listen to this. It doesn't sound good. The best part of this game was the FMVs. The FMVs was where this game was at.
Feast your eyes on it, bro. It was bound for Yucatan from Louis Quince's bodacious mistress, but it ran afoul of Eddie Teach. That's Blackbeard, you know. This went down about 1700, but they didn't have Hummers then, so who cares, huh?
Yeah, this game was it was a game. It was something. There's not much you can actually say about this. Like this game is just so it's don't know how to explain it. You can't really say too much. It's just a game. It's Corpse Killer. All right, so Corpse Killer. It's a C. It got really good laughs. It was
You all them to separately.
no, it'll be fine.
Oh, okay. Also, one of them was too complex for Discord, so I have to print it out.
Okay, goodbye.
I sent it.
All right, now here we are. This is game number 30. 3-0. NBA
Do a little
Jam. Let's see if we have some music. Iguana. Definitely got some jams. The NBA Jam is what you expect of it. 2v2 basketball, and if you get 3 shots in a row without any shots being shot on you, your ball combust on flames. You're on fire. What? What? Come on! No! And you can that was bull crap. You could easily break this
What
game.
me to do that? The net
Oh.
didn't catch on fire.
Hold on. Let's see. I should be on fire.
Oh, you
We need to hear he's on fire. We need to hear that before we give our official review.
The net didn't catch on fire. The net didn't catch on fire. Oh, you butthead.
Oh, he's heating up. Here we go. Yeah, NBA Jam. Everybody's played it. Like,
Yeah, he's on fire. Wait, how could the net didn't catch on fire?
but he's on fire, and yeah, you just have like unlimited turbo. It's like a super ability, and as long as you keep scoring, you keep it up. But yeah, it's just your standard. It's fun. It's fun. No rules basketball type of thing. Boom shakalaka. The announcer is what makes this game what it is. But in all, it's just basketball. It's a sports game. A decent one at that. Which I'll give it a C. I can't stand sport games all that much. But it's definitely good. It's a very high C. High C. I hate that drink. Alright, next is everybody's favorite arcade shooter. Yeah, it is more. True. It's I guess it's like you could say it's like Mario Kart and a racer type of thing. It's more arcadey than a race, I guess. I don't know. But Virtual Cop, this game is a classic. This game is definitely a classic. And with a light gun, it makes it that much better. Honestly, You need a light gun to play any virtual cop. Okay, enough of the settings. If you go into the arcade and you see Virtual Cop, of course you're gonna pop in some quarters to play it. You are. Everybody does. Same thing with House of the Dead. You see House of the Dead, you're just gonna pop in quarters. Because these games are a staple of the arcades. They're classics. They are definitely a classic. And it's just a lot of fun. To be able to just shoot things. All willy-nilly. Yeah. Words. And yeah, the Saturn port, it's great. It's great. It feels like the arcade, which is something you want when you're doing a port. It's definitely something you want, and this got that feel. Oh my god, I can't answer right now. All right, so yeah, with Virtual Cop, this was a quick and easy one. It's definitely getting a high B. Definitely getting a high B. A. It's getting an A. All right. So, I'm so glad nobody was here for this. There's just one person that, and I give him some serious props. This is the first F I'm going to give. Quarterback attack with Mike Ditka.
Ditka?
It's
Another
a full-on
FMV masterpiece, apparently. We're going to be another meme game. Oh, that's him?
This is an F. Full-on FMV. You play as a quarterback. What does quarterbacks do in football? What's the main thing that quarterbacks do? You pass the ball. You pass the ball.
Where am I even?
And just watch the rest of the game play out.
I don't understand a single thing about football. I know nothing about
I'm
football.
so glad. Like, watch. This is it. You pass the ball. You set the controller down. And just watch. There's nothing you can do. I mean, you can run. And running, you shows yourself. I made the mistake on picking 60-minute time.
I thought this was going to be an FMV goodness, but apparently it's just...
And the lines are so done.
That happened too quick.
Yeah, that's all it is. Let's see if... I want to see it with them, with the other team. Yeah. You just sit there and do nothing. That's a whole bloody game. There's so much to hate about this. Like, and it's the same scenes every time. There was really no variations. It was like, what is this nonsense? It was terrible. And yeah, you could even play it. You get a field goal. Let's see. Cheerleaders. I want to see a touchdown. All right, here we go. This is it. We kicked it off, and now we just sit here and watch as the game plays out. They take a safety, and then you just watch the rest of the FMVs play out. There is no point to this game whatsoever. So this game, our first F, our very first F of the series. There's probably going to be plenty there's probably going to be plenty of F's. And this was right there. It's not even a game. All right, and now High Velocity Mountain Racing Challenge, a drift game. Wait, oops, wrong one. I forgot. I skipped a game. Shoot. This game's fun. Sega Rally Championships. This was a great, great racing game. This is how racing games should be. There was a lot of fun. It wasn't jank. You hit a wall, it bounces you back. It doesn't stop you. It's a fun arcade style racing game. And it's got a unique setting too. You race along different courses. So you start off in like 15th? Yeah, you start off in 15th, like 5 different courses you race through to try and get into first place. Which I had fun with it. You change the difficulty, it makes it easier because I change it with easy. It makes it easier to pass. And then on top of it, to my surprise, if you come in first, it unlocks you have one more course to race. This one I enjoyed it, and this was definitely having a huge blast with it. The turning, it's easy to lose control. It's definitely easy to lose control. But you're able to pick yourself back up and just go. Yeah, here's the extra change, which was this completely blew my mind. I was like, I wanted it over though, because just wanted to get to the next game. This game I did want to rush through for some reason, but I enjoy it. I had a lot of fun. Definitely had a lot of fun with this one. I don't know how they could improve on it with its uniqueness. Maybe make the courses a little bit wider, but other than that, no. Sega Rally and Championship was the way racing games should be, to be honest. It's the way racing games should be. So, I definitely enjoyed it a lot more than Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Definitely a lot more. So it's getting a B. It's getting a B. Now, here's this jank. High Velocity Mountain Racing Challenge, a drifting game. It was hard to figure it out. There's no handbrake button. So I couldn't figure out how to drift for the life of me. Because normally how drift is, you pull the handbrake. And then it's gas related. I don't fully exactly know, but I know you pull the handbrake and you step on the gas to get out of the drift. I don't fully know. Anyways, with all the other racing games where you drift, you tap the B button, let go of the A, the gas, and then you're able to drift around the corner. But no. The way this game worked, you got to press gas and brake at the same time, which counts as handbrake, and then you got to let go of the buttons completely so you can drift around the corner, and then you hit the gas button to straighten yourself out. It made it so complex to do. And the last race is impossible. It is it's impossible. Even if you do things perfect without crashing, if you're drifting just right, it just doesn't work. This is one of the most frustrating games that I've played. But the great thing is you can unlock a truck. You can race with a box truck. What?
They're not done.
Of course not.
taking one out, and it was cool.
Oh. Yeah, you race in a bloody box truck. Which was absolute. This game was straight up terrible.
After you rate the truck, do you think you could quickly print out the picture?
I'm almost done. You can wait. You can wait. Yeah, this game was just straight up dumb. I mean, I could see it could have been cool. It could have been fun, but the controls were so terrible. Like, I myself, I did not enjoy this one. This game to me was like this. This is not how a drifting game I feel should be. Yeah, I get your drifting, but the controls are dumb. There is no handbrake button to make things easier. Even it comes with a steering wheel controller, and there's still no handbrakes on it. It's just A and B at the same time, and it's this game definitely. This game gets a D. This game gets a D. I it all right. Now, here's one that it irritated me so much, but I want to come back. I want to get the Steam release of this. And that be Double Switch. This game, oh my god, it was very frustrating. Indeed. Yes. And it's one of those games that it's trial and error. It's trial and error, and you're going to be repeating it over and over and over and over.